Hello, my little ponies. Between last episode and this episode, I did a lot of stuff, and I don't remember exactly what I did last episode versus what I did between episodes, but I know I did quite a bit between episodes, so I'm just going to show off some stuff here. So first of all, updated the house a little bit. I have a little chest. So far, it just has a clock in it. Hey, look, it's the middle of the night. You know what? Let's just sleep. And you can see some odd things on the wall there. Turns out you can make your own bounty boards. Bounty boards spawn in with a random decree that determines what kind of quests that they can get. So I made a bunch of extra decrees so I'd get a lot of extra guild quests, specifically to kill monsters for stuff. Go into our inventory, you can see I have over 1,000 emeralds, and that's mostly because of these bounties. I'd find ones that just would involve killing, that would only have me killing husks. Just fill my inventory. Just have swords, steak, and just husk killing quests. That's what the chest is there, so I can get my stuff back. And kill them and get emeralds and other miscellaneous goods. Some iron, some copper, maybe some gold or gas tiers, whatever. Ideally, I want to use one of these quests to get smithing templates, but I have to fight either Ferris Rotnots or Umbari the Sunbirds, it seems, in order to get them. Or Frost Moths or Void Worms, you know, bosses I haven't found yet. If we go outside, here's just a few more. It takes a minute to break them, to drag them back in. So I haven't taken all of them back inside, but I've taken a few. And to make these requires paper, so I've been working on a little sugarcane farm as well. A little bit of water over here and all as well. Oh, I also made a mob farm. I have some trees here. They're oak trees because the bounty boards specifically require oak. I made a mob farm. It's not very effective. But, you know, whatever. It's here. Enchanting area, mine stuff, all of that. Oh, and full set of diamond, except for my swiftness prot 4 mask, and I have a resistance prot 4 mask. I don't have a lot of invigoration, but I do have protection at the very least. And then, oh yeah, we can see I made a thing here for all of the junk decrees that I've made. Oh, and I have a silk touch, pickaxe, and axe. Decided to go back to the Uchigatana because that's still the best weapon I can find. Perhaps when I get netherite upgrades. I have only 16 netherite ingots. How do I get netherite ingots? Well, I have a farm for them. Okay. If I stay here, pillagers will fall down, and I can kill them. And get diamonds, gold, and netherite, among other stuff. And I made this right over here. So you might remember that pillager outpost that used to be here. There just spawned pillagers around it. Well, I made a whole farm in here. And I wanted to make it really useful and effective, and it's not as useful or effective as I wanted it to be. Yeah, there's a chest in there. I just didn't break it. So the ideal situation would be to have all of the pillagers spawn in all of these different rows. You see I have a bunch, 5 rows for them to spawn in. And then I wanted to have villagers in boats here. So if the pillagers would want to walk towards them and try to reach them, which I realized probably won't work because I won't be able to get through that, but whatever. Yeah. But, of course, pillagers can have bows, so the idea was to have flowing water down, so if they try to shoot the villager, it wouldn't work out. I mean, just having this running for like a minute has gotten me all of this. Remember that this was empty. I've already gotten some diamonds and some gold. And it's not often that they drop netherite, but it is possible for them to. But yeah, that's how I've gotten, you know, quite a bit of diamond. Found quite a few diamonds here. Also, I'm noticing that there's actual quests. And all of this has been giving me a lot of experience. Forged using a heart of diamond dropped by killing Stoneling, then smelted into shape, obtained by a loot chest, dropped with a chance by killing a pillager. So they know that I could just do that. Basic weapons. So I have the diamond. I have this. I have this. Diamond dagger. Diamond touchy. Diamond spear. I mean, I could just go and get all those right now if I really wanted to, just for the sake of doing quests. Wait, do I have to do all of these to get to, like, the next chapter? Oh, sorry, prologue. In hard mode, the loot from defeating the boss will be more bountiful. Fine. Let's play on hard mode. Okay, okay. Let's grab some sticks. Let's grab some diamonds. Go into here. So I want a diamond sword and 2 extra diamonds. Diamond spear, which is a diamond sword with 2 extra sticks. A normal diamond sword. Oh, shoot, because I never actually put one in my inventory. And then a long sword, which is a sword with 2 extra diamonds. Okay. Normal diamond sword. Basically, I'd want something with faster speed than 2. Unfortunately, the dagger can't block. Right? Is it just that I just have to watch all these videos? Well, I tried. Alright. So I've seen... So I've seen mobs wielding things that are like just two weapons. A netherite Tachi, which can turn into... No? No. Uchiha. And if I look at all of these various weapons... Alright, Diamond Staff is 1.75, so that's almost as fast. And that's been modified, so... Almost as fast for less damage. Well then. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So... Yeah, Diamond Dagger is faster. It's less damage and it can't block. That's even faster! But so, this can turn into this, which is slower and weaker, but it seems to get more powerful as it levels up. This is almost as fast and a little bit stronger. But it's only one-handed, so probably can't block. Faster, and more damage, and still two-handed. And then this is faster, same damage. So I definitely want to try all of these various weapons. Maybe not that one. But this looks interesting. So I'd have to kill the Sunbird to get the Soul Visage. And I'd have to kill one of these two to get that. So I'm sure eventually I'll get the stuff to upgrade this. Oh, I can put an arcane anvil with like a scroll on it. To give it a spell. That's actually pretty neat. I do want to try a Yamato, but I need two of this. So I need to kill this guy. So I'm just going to keep playing and finding my way through eventually. And sometimes I've been getting weapons and stuff. So now, I want to go back to the desert. So yeah, I have been AFKing, not so much AFKing. I have been playing for quite a bit to get new cool stuff. Alright, I got new relics, so now I don't have to worry about fall damage anymore. Oh, I'll take this. So I could fight those two bosses again. Hey, buddy, come here. Like, I understand that with this mod pack, I don't really need to have a backpack because I have infinite storage that I can just easily access with the button press wherever I am. It would be nice to have a backpack or a tool belt or something, just for the sake of having, like, either my other tools, so instead of just having to sort between a bunch of different diamond stuff and be like, no, like, search for diamond, and I can get, like, oh, here's my non-silk touch axe, my non-silk touch pickaxe. Where it's like, oh, hey, these are, like, the various quest items that I've been bringing about. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. I can heal. Okay, I'm good. Wait a second, actually. Yeah, like, I get the Necklace of the Desert, but I still need ancient metal ingots. So I still need to kill some Coboletons. Yeah, realizing I should probably just be wearing this instead of having swiftness, I should have resistance to, taking slightly less damage. Okay, where do I find the Coboletons? Because it's not those two that's protecting the big boss. Okay, hold on just a moment. Okay, so from what I can see, I just have to keep looking, basically. I just have to keep on looking and keep trying to find this. And just keep looking through this pyramid. And just to keep hoping that I might eventually find exactly what I'm looking for. Alright then. No, no. Like, I'm finding all sorts of treasure rooms and such. Okay, that was weird. Oh, there... No, that's not a Spinoferus. It's like, I want to explore this desert. I want to do this side thing, because I know I'm sure I'll get some sort of useful thing for completing this, even though this isn't on the main journey. This is all just a side quest. I want to do this. But there's essentially no point in doing this. I don't even have to heal myself manually. I just fight good. Appearances of fighting good makes up for fighting bad. Yeah, see? Put ball in HI. That isn't the creature that I need. And it's like, I am so tempted to just basically dig this entire pyramid out, block by block by block. Just dig out this entire place. Apparently they only spawn in the pyramid. They don't spawn out in the wilderness. I didn't bring my clock with me, so I can't tell if it just happens to be day, or if, you know, day and night just is not happening here. No, I think day and night happens. I feel like it does. Nope. 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 Yeah, that just rots even less, so I need to find specifically these fellas. But they just don't exist. And I don't know why. Like, am I supposed to do something to, like, spawn them or something? I found the other two. I found the others, but I can't find that one. I guess at this point I'm just ready to say, like, screw it, I'll just leave. Oh look, it's you again! Nope. Yeah, I need the ancient ingot, but I can't find that, so I can't find the enemy fort. So you know what? Oh, right, I also trapped a villager down here to turn emeralds into lapis, because I'm decently certain that certain types of ore just do not spawn. I think redstone ore still spawns, but I'm pretty sure lapis doesn't, diamonds don't, and emerald doesn't. I think that the other... I know that iron does, and I'm pretty sure that gold does, and I believe I saw redstone while I was out caving. And copper definitely does. But lapis, diamond, and emeralds they just don't spawn. So, I found a villager that I could trade gold. Either gold that I've mined, gold that I found, or gold that I've gotten from my pillagers now. For emeralds, I can trade emeralds for redstone and for lapis. And I got the pillagers that I can farm for diamonds, gold, and netherite. So I was able to get, you know, as mentioned, a lot. I've been finding a lot of iron around. And that, I believe iron can be mined. Yeah, yeah. I can find iron ore, it's just rare. So now, I'm on my way over to the prison. I'm on the way. Honestly, I should have grabbed a waystone and taken that with me. And just to put a waystone at these various places. Ay. Yeah, the quicksand looks like sand, but then you fall in, so if you're traveling a desert, it's a good idea to bring along your shovel. Just to be careful. Oh, here it is. Gosh, I really did not have to make the Ichikatana on my own. Really, an extra shiny stone. Does not stack. Drop me down here, boss. I wonder if this was supposed to be played, like, in adventure mode. Could you imagine a mod pack? Wait. Mod pack where you're supposed to play it in adventure mode. No actual mining or build. Hello, who are you? Are you willing to be peaceful? Because I can be peaceful if you can be peaceful. I don't want to attack you first. You're just gonna be here. Can I right-click you and, like, talk to you? Yes! Why are you imprisoned here? I am the Mount of the Earth Angel. When the tower's seal descended, the Earth Angel just find my location. If you help me find release, my bones can be forged a fine weapon. Okay? Okay, now we fight! Wasn't necessarily supposed to have full diamond. But yeah, I can totally believe that God, I kind of want to... Like, I know I spent hours and I spent like a whole day making those farms and making my armor and all this other stuff. Doing quests and gathering resources. But I kind of want to try playing through on adventure mode. It's just like, hey look, I found a weapon. Eventually unlock the ability to enchant stuff. You can't just lock up the villagers. I mean, yeah, sure, find the pillagers and just kill them manually instead of making a pretty much automated farm for them. Sure, whatever. You can still get things. Okay, so with 2 netherite scrap, which I could find, some bone blocks, which I can make, I could get a chimera armor chestplate for plus 11. So that would be better than that. This is only from this, and I only need 3. Well, no, I could make... Oh, right, weapon scroll. Okay, so I could keep fighting you. If I wanted to get more. And I think I should fight one more time. I'm only supposed to get 1. So I need 3 for the armor and potentially 2 more for those weapons. So you know what? Let's fight a second time. Hi, Cinnamon. Yeah, just lie down. It's pretty weak, all in all. Alright, and now we teleport back to here. So the ability to buy waystones. I mean, if you can't place them, then buying them is pointless. But they can be found occasionally. Hey, what's up, friend? Oh. Yeah, I've already gotten that. Leonidas. Okay, so these are all weapons I've already, like, potentially seen. So I want the Yamato, I think. Okay, so I can use you to upgrade stuff. That's what that is. Oh, Thought Spring. Same speed, more damage. How do I make this? I need the Purging Swallow, it seems. With a Nether Star. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, okay. So when I defeat bosses, I can potentially get new stuff. Okay, and that's just from that. Oh, hey, look! Unfortunately, whoever made this didn't actually put these in. Oh. Hold on one quick little moment. Test 1, 2. I don't know why OBS isn't capturing you, and I've been having to update it constantly. Okay, now it's working.
Meow.
Good.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm doing some
Meow.
Minecrafts.
Oh. Show me. Show me the Minecrafts. Show me the mines.
So far this episode, I found out that the desert temple seems to be bugged and isn't working. So I need to kill a specific enemy in order to fight the boss. Unfortunately, that enemy doesn't want to spawn. But that's just a side mission, so it's fine that that's not working. Alright, so I need 2 netherite scrap.
Netherite. Well, I nether.
Right? Wait, I think I need... Alright, and if I do this, then I can use this and make Chimera armor, which I believe is better than diamond. So I should give this protection 4 as well. But if I go into my inventory and search for book, it doesn't directly... I can't actually directly search for the protection that I want. I just have to know what things look like. But here we go. I can get protection. I could also get thorns and invigoration, but I don't... I think I do have a thorns book, actually. But I don't know if I have an invigoration book, so I'm just going to use this. Protection 4 Chimera Armor Chestplate. Even more protected than I was before. And now I use the Ocean Resonance Stone. Hey, Spider, what's it? So where's the Ocean Stone? So there's Ribbit Village. And the Ocean Tower is down there. I did find another tower somewhere to the south. I want to check out Ribbit Village, though. What is this stuff about Ribbit Village? Water Avoidance Charm. And a Charm of Sinking. Yeah, we do have this swiftness going on here. So we are just a little bit faster. And I mean, if I really wanted to, I would use brewing... I would have brewed up, like, potions of speed. Yeah, we can get speed 2, speed 3. Glowstone we can get. Sugar we can get. But Nether Wart we don't actually have yet. Shut up! I can use that to make a knockout. Oh, right. No, sorry, I'm streaming to you just the OBS feed because streaming the actual Minecraft is annoying. So you can't hear the game, but there's a rattlesnake right next to me being very loud for an extended period. Just rattling in my ear. I like that fancy little house, and Ribbit Village is still a decent ways away. Yeah, there's that old tower. So I guess it is kind of interesting if you just explore, like, normally. Wait. Phantom membranes. Wait a second. I could make an elytra. Phantoms exist. Phantoms spawn. I could. Yeah. I could just farm a few phantoms. Just not sleep for a few days. Spawn some phantoms. Kill them. Make an elytra. I could probably craft fireworks. And then I'd be able to fly so much faster. Getting this air swimming thing was really not... What is this? Oh my gosh, emerald ore really does spawn. It just wasn't spawning anywhere that I was. I still haven't found a lapis or diamond ore, however. Yeah, iron ore does spawn. More emerald. I mean, I don't need emerald, but might as well collect a bit of emerald ore. Oh, hello there. Good. Yeah, elytra right here. Make this so much faster and easier. Don't you worry, I won't mean to fall damage. So, Azura, how have you been today? You been doing good? You been having fun?
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
So yeah, last night had a big talk with the DM of an Oriental D&D campaign using Oriental Adventures. And they were rather excited about my idea of playing an intelligent magic item, and we hashed out various ideas of how we'd want to make it work in the game. So far, the idea that I'm really liking is basically like the last leaf of a destroyed forest that refuses to die. Mechanically, it's a dull gray ironstone.
Okay.
But, you know, thematically, it's like a leaf or something. So just a small little thing that just floats around on the wind that wants to rebuild its forest. Oh, that is nice stuff. Rainbow logs. Weird that it spawned on top of stone. And also, there's someone who's also a player in the game that I had met before, which is, I guess, bound to happen if I keep, you know, joining games on Roll20 and stuff. I'm bound to find someone else I've played with before. I don't know if you recall the game that I had played in where the DM got on a huge thing about how he has to use AI because he's disabled and must use AI to do his writing and DM work and everything for him.
Yeah.
And then he revealed himself to be like super transphobic. So the other person who was also DMing games on that server, after I had the falling out with the one guy, I had messaged the second guy, hey, by the way, so-and-so, it's like super transphobic. Like, I'd want to know if I was hanging out with someone like that, but like he said like a lot of mean things to me about the matter, just to let you know. Hadn't heard back from person B since I'd gotten a friend request from them overnight. I enabled DMs on this server, messaged them about it, and they said, oh, hey, by the way, when I got your message, I left that game and, like, left the guy, left his server. I just didn't have a way of, like, contacting you about it again. Which, I mean, he could have sent a friend request over Discord. Because we had messaged...
Yeah, but I mean, if he couldn't remember your username or, like, your exact thing... Yeah. Anyways, go on.
So... yeah, it turns out that, things did go good there. It's like, it's always hard to tell, like, when two people are friends, like, if one of them winds up being a toxic person, maybe the other one also is, and they're just, you know, toxic together. Or maybe they're just like, oh, my friend can't be toxic. Like, I'm just not going to believe when you say stuff about my friend. And I've seen stuff like that happen, or whatever. But I figure out, like, hey, I'll just tell you, and you can figure out how you want to think for yourself. But I'll just tell you the info that I have. And at least according to what he told me, the two of them are no longer, like, friends. So, good ending, I guess?
Good, good.
Alright, what is... recommended to complete first. Okay. I didn't even see that before. Lots and lots of amethyst blocks to trade. Need 12. Is this not what you want? Okay, fine. I'll find someone. And that explains why there's amethyst in the middle of the village. Just in case you don't already have 12 blocks of amethyst. I don't know if you'd be able to get amethyst blocks if you were in adventure mode. Neat. Anvil. So I don't know why...
I don't know why either.
I don't know why they say that they want 12 blocks of amethyst, but they won't accept my... Oh, now it will. Okay, okay. I think you have to read the quest or something? Originally humans from the ocean village, cursed into this form. Take the amethyst box, take these treasures for self-defense. So now I have a new skill somewhere. Oh, this. Allows breathing underwater. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I know. You want to give me 100 XP for this. Again. Like, I understand why they have blocks of amethyst in the village, because, like, when you come all the way out here, they're like, hey, we want 12 amethyst, and you're like, ugh. Now I have to go elsewhere and try to find 12 amethysts. With them just in the village and go, okay, I'll just mine this 12 outside. But it's like, you just steal their amethyst. You just steal their amethyst to give back to them, and they're just happy about it, and just fine. Right? You're just totally stealing from them. Yeah, no.
Yep.
Whole bunch of mushrooms and some anvils. Alright. Well. I mean, there is still something of importance in this area over here. There's this big old tower up here. So I might as well just go and check out the tower. See what's at least at the top of it. I am decently certain that when they were planning all this stuff, that they weren't intending for someone to take the helium flamingo. But it is a really, really useful artifact. So why shouldn't I use the helium flamingo?
I'm sorry, did you just say helium flamingo?
Yeah, that's what's letting me fly. No, I think it's just another normal tower, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just another normal tower. Like, yeah. Another one of these land monoliths. Well, that explains why the first one was so close. Ah, how peaceful.